Crysis, bro. You just got drafted, dude. And you get hired, all right? You get hired out of your training, and you gotta go and do a special assignment. Cause like, oh, listen, cause you're the main guy. And you sit there, you crossing the ocean for over to like New York. It's like something when you come into the bay, and like a giant worm slug airplane phone comes out of the sky and like busts up this whole area, and I kind of put like an obelisk there, like like a really tall one. Yeah, I just remembered that right now. And I'm pretty serious about this airplane phone thing. Like, like I think it hacks radios, and like it kind of like uses like it does like a worm technology where it's kind of like uh does it do that? I'm pretty sure it does, but I know there's a hub. There's still that hub there. And there's a bunch of monsters that came out of it. They growed and they like I don't know how much it was a mutation, but I can tell you one thing. It has like a really my favorite part of it was they give you like one part where it's like kind of a stand down mission because you got to stand down and like kind of hold the hill a little bit, and like 8 billion guys come from there. Yeah. Like I played it on the hardest difficulty. I really like that shit, bro. You ever think about that for the second time? It's pretty important to remember that sometimes Dark Darmelius he has a side friend that does this adventure, and his name is Dark Nathaniel, the first, like because he's king. You know what I'm saying about this? Because it's coming. It's pretty tight. You can get any skins that you want in that game. I'm just saying, dude. You know, it's got epic functionality. When you hold the gun, you can put on like a bunch of different shit. Like, and there's like 4 different types, I think. You know, and it's pretty tight. Oh, because I mean, what are you gonna do without that sweet silencer, bro? I love just watching it. Like, it's like just replacing it on. Just for that alone, dude, I was like 3 out of 5, bro. Part of the story is that you have to go and do some special thing. Like basically, everyone just kind of betrays you a little, like all along the way, and you have to get down there, or else like you won't make it to the you won't make it in time. There's like a time. What do you call it? Like the atmosphere. It's like really time heavy. Because they gotta get there fast. You know, and so the thing was like I didn't really mention in the beginning. They kind of put like something like some weird thing in your dick that made you like chosen, like as part of your secret program, but they never told you, and they betrayed you, and they put this thing in your dick, and so you had to like go and take it across, like because it's like your mind and your mind energy, and you went through a lot of trials. you went like all the way through the ways, and then you went through the city when they started betraying you really hard, and you had to like go to some other areas, and they really busted you up because every time the government or like somebody was always fucking you up, like, nah, I'm putting more jizz inside, more jizz inside. It's like, I'm sorry, like this jizz is full, dude. Like armor cloak activate, you know. And so you have to get all the way down there and take your jizz, take your blue jizz over here. This is kind of like some blue jizz stuff that makes you into a superhuman. And you take it over there to the obelisk, and you gotta like just let go and be free, because there ain't no blue shit no more after that, you know. And you were a great hero for that. This game's for veterans only, dude. I mean, I tried to tell you, bro. This be Crysis too. You gotta can't be playing that other mode. What was that shit? I felt like I was watching a movie. Like I didn't even realize that till now either. I'm not even playing that time. You know, I wasn't joking every time. Uh, you know, but you know, I really love doing that shit. Like even though there's some parts where you drop your gun and it kind of resets you, but it's like pretty tight because you can like customize a little bit, like along the way. Like I'm pretty sure you have like a small skill tree that you unlock. Yeah, it's like a skill tree thing that lets you like boost you up a certain way, but uh, yeah, it's such a high action packed fucking film, dude. You know, I watched that movie this Friday. It's coming out, dude. And you know, it's just pretty wild because that airplane phone in your dick, it's pretty wild. That they kind of told you it was an airplane phone, but really it was a dick technology, and it's kind of sucky, you know, because you have to go all the way through like the skyscrapers and everything, just like get down and like seek down like a older version of like the project that you were on, like they did some other guy or something like an older version of it, because a part of it is that it's a robot suit that's like biomass though. It's like biomass, but it's that biomass. I don't know, but get down in that office, man. You know, it's like they don't even tell you anything about the airplane phone. Every time you see a doctor that knows about the airplane phone, they start having like a gun inside of a camera, like, hey, you get away, drop the gun. You'll never stop us this time. You know. But yeah, like it was a pretty important thing, dude. You know, it gets pretty bad, like, cause the closer you get to the spire, it or the obelisk, you know, it's like the more like Alien versus Predator type aliens show up in there. It's like, what do you want from me, dude? I gotta crawl all the way through the city, and they start having bazooka tanks and shit. It's like I can't even take this, bro. You know, but you get through it. You know, there's like one part where the guy comes back and he's like, "Oh, it's okay, we're good. I think we just got to do the helicopter." But you know, I think they betrayed again, or like we split up really bad because like there's like some drama revolving around how the dick goo was like too good or something, because your suit is like the best thing possibly made. You know, you're basically like a super battle droid, you know, and it gave you too much power, dude. That's why they always had cat fights over you. And you had to research your own suit and learn the new technology. because it kept binding with your DNA. You know. I don't know, dude. All I'm trying to say is like this shit pretty good. Like, you know, you got your own apartment there, so you know you got like that simplicity values at in the intro section. You know, at the end of the day, I just saying like that wasn't really a good airplane phone at all. I mean, did you see that worm? You know, that thing was like calling.